before we will see the what is meant by linear system and what is meant by time invariant systems, and combinedly we will see the linear and as well as the time invariant systems and some formulas for the convolution and as well as the linear time invariant systems. Now let's move on to the next concept, that will be the convolution with impulse. I already tell you impulse response will play a crucial role for your LTI systems. Now let's see the here also we will get the some formula derivations only. That output is very important for your GATE examination point of view. For example, if you see first question, if you give the x of n convolution of del of n, what will happen? That's the question they will be asked. You have to be solved this. Whatever the output we are getting, that will be leads to the formula. Okay. In this class we will try to see the 1 to 2 questions. In the next, first of all we know the process. The next remaining formulas will be not an issue. Okay. Here so for example, if I give n input be the x of n, here this be the system, we will get n output as y of n. Okay, the formula for the y of n be the y of n, that will be equal to summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of k into h of n minus k. Okay, so you already know the at impulse is a existence at 0 only. At the remaining cases less than t less than 0 and the t greater than 0 cases, that will be the 0, right? So for example, if you take del of n, that will be the 1 for n is equal to 1 case. Del of n minus remaining cases, that will be the 0. So for example, if you take n minus k is equal to 0, n is equal to how much you will get? You will get k. So replaced k with n, what will happen? So this be the x of k into del of h minus k. So this be the summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of n into del of n minus k. Okay, here you can see, put the x of n outside. This will be the summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite del of n minus k. You already know the area covered by the impulse, that will be equal to the 1. So you will get an answer as x of n. So here the answer be the x of n. So whenever you have to be multiplied the x of n signal with the impulse signal, you will get that required signal, that be the x of n. Okay, this output be the very important for your GATE examination point of view. And next, here if you see, for example, if you take, I will be tell you one shortcut for this. If you want to just memorize the things, you can't do a lot of those things. Just see the question and tell the answer. I will tell you the shortcut. So for example, if you take f of n into del of n, okay, so that will be leads to the, here you can see, here it can't be any value will be present. That means the scaling value will be not present. That means you must have to be taken as 0. So this will become the f of 0 into del of n. Okay. So for example, if you take f of n into del of n minus k, means replaced this n with k, that will become the f of k into del of n minus k. Okay, let's see the one more question. This output result is very important. Okay, next, x of n convolved with del of n minus n naught. What will happen? Okay, first thing, del of n minus n naught, so this be the replaced n with k, replace n with k. So what will happen? This be the del of k minus n naught. Now what we have to do? We have to do the reversal operation. Do reversal now. Do reversal. So this will become the del of minus k minus n naught. Now substitute in our formula. That will be the summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of k into del of n minus k. Okay, here this be the summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite x of k. Here what you have to do? You have to be replaced del of n minus k minus n naught, that will be equal to 1 for and here if you take n minus k minus n naught, that will be equal to 0. Okay, so what will happen to the k? So n minus n naught, that will be equal to k. Substitute in place of k, we have to replace it with del of n minus k minus n naught. So here in place of k, you have to represent it with n minus n naught. What will happen? So this will become the x of n minus n naught, that will be the summation of k is equal to minus infinite to infinite del of n minus k minus n naught. So area under the impulse, that will be equal to 1. So here the answer be the x of n minus n naught. So whenever you see the x of n convolution with del of n minus n naught, you will get the x of n minus n naught. Here you can observe x of n minus this n naught. For example, if you take the homework as x of n homework, x of n convolved with del of n plus n naught, what will happen? Okay, you have to be taking this in homework. You can't do this much of steps. Directly also you can tell the answer. What will be the answer? Answer be the x of n plus n naught be the answer. Right? X of n plus n naught be the answer. Okay, in the next class we will try to solve some formulas. What will happen to the advancing, what will happen to the delaying, what will happen to the del of n, and what will happen to the x of n. We will see the lot of formulas in the next class. Thank you.